coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Grab that bitch by the pussy.
It's not for everybody.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. It's Going Deep Show time once again. The baldest fuck on the planet, Mr. Clean is
Ready,
here.
everyone?
Wow, Ben.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Also, Duso's mastermind, reimagined, the engineer, the whole imagination has literally come on his walls at the...
There is a little bit of cum on the wall.
The one, the only Chris LaRock.
We don't need two of me. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that because I went on Facebook last year and I searched myself, right? And it turns out there's about 20 of me. I added them all.
Spelled the same and everything?
Yeah. And
there's only 20?
Well, 10 of them didn't do anything, but 10 of them did. So we have a little group.
Also joining us, we don't want to leave him last because out of everyone in the room, he does command, I think, the center of the attention here.
He does.
We come up short.
Let me give you the proper introduction.
Oh, not that one. Big C.
What's up, dude?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You like that one?
Now entering the ring. Weighing, how much do you weigh? Wait a minute.
How much do you weigh?
Like 85 without the dick.
Weighing 85 without the dick.
105 with.
Wow. 105 with, Jesus Christ.
Holy Christ.
So you're a 105 pounder.
Stocky little felt.
Jesus Christ, people, you guys, I wish the cameras were completely, perfectly working and things like this, but we'll definitely take some loving group pictures later on. Not...
Fuck yeah.
It depends on,
We're not running the train on each other.
No.
Don't
Yeah.
get excited, Chris.
Truth be told, I want to see it.
To be honest, my curiosity, I went to a midget event in Flint at the old Nathan J's. Remember Nathan J's back in the day?
I know of it.
And there was midgets there. And I'll tell you this right now, when you go to a strip club, just regularly go to the strip club, you take a camera in a strip club, you're getting your ass kicked. You're getting get the fuck out of there. You're going to camera phone, any of that. It was a midget wrestling event, though. They didn't give a flying fuck. There were people up right in the ring, up next to the ring with their phones, taking pictures. I was like, I've never seen that many cameras in a strip club in my life. It was insane. It was amazing. I loved it.
I used to host strip clubs.
You used to host them?
Yeah.
You were probably one of the featured performers
Right
there,
on Bourbon Street.
I wasn't shaking dick for dollars. Well, one of them I was. But the majority of them, no, I was just a badass in a suit selling bottles and shit. It was a whole lot of fun.
You must have been solicited by a bunch of people to do stuff. You are a rarity. I can't remember the last time I saw him. Yeah, how did you guys hook up? How do you know each other and everything like that?
Well, I went on fucking Facebook. I'm like, I need a midget.
It was like shopping on Marketplace.
And
pretty fucking much.
Some people in New Orleans, they said, hey, they tagged him. And it just so happened that he lived in Michigan.
Yeah.
Clean, I'm very disappointed in you.
Why is
you
that?
have wanted to hang out and be friends with...
We're mythical, man. It's hard to find
a
them.
mythical
I know.
person such
I was
as this.
so excited. I went and I met him for the first time, and I was fucking excited.
You should have seen how excited.
I hung out with Charlie probably 2 hours talking outside.
Sure did. And then he'd come back. He's like, please, like, for real. We're going to be friends. We're going to do radio. We're gonna, like, you're coming, right?
Was he like a dog humping your leg? I mean, just...
No, I was.
It was very flattering.
Yesterday, he dressed up as a leprechaun in a rainbow tutu.
I was the gay pride leprechaun.
Just because it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Do you find that being at your stature, you got to be dealing with crop dusting like crazy? You got to have fucking just... And we're walking through it. You're how
fucked up you mentioned that, because last night, we've got a regular. I won't put him on blast because I forgot his fucking name.
Well, his name starts with A and ends with dumb.
Yeah, that's exactly who the fuck it was. Son of a bitch.
But we won't say his name.
No.
Yeah, he had himself a shit in the bar.
No, legit, like, there was ass shaking and, like, oh my
Pretty
God.
girls.
It was reiful. He was getting ready to do shots. It was a fucking great time. And then next thing you know, just fucking poodoo.
Mr. Clean, why did you do this when you were there? What's your problem?
I didn't mean to, Charlie.
Don't you think that's an unspoken rule? You don't fart in the nightclub?
Jesus
Or
Christ.
shit in the sink?
Especially when you got bitches shaking booties.
Right.
Like, come on, no respect, man. Because they all stopped. They all cleared fucking...
So what is the proper protocol if you're in the bar and you have to fart yourself?
You get the fuck out. You go outside for fucking 2 seconds.
Or
come
go
right back
walk in the
in.
bathroom.
I've beaten people up for less.
At least.
Or you hold up the sign that says, "Do you like farts?" And then if somebody's like pointing at you like fucking Maid of the Roxbury, like, then you're like, "Oh, you go over to them."
Yeah,
You gotta get that sign.
You know?
We had a story recently of a stripper who a guy paid her extra $700 because she accidentally farted in his face.
Oh, dude, I used to sell some awkward shit at the strip clubs. You'd be surprised what they
What?
asked
What are you
for.
talking about? Give me an example here.
Okay, we did this bachelor party, right? And like, this is Bourbon Street, unapologetic, uncensored, and unfiltered. We're doing this bachelor party. They're having a blast. We got some strippers with no morals.
Unlike the strippers with morals.
So quite a few of them.
Right.
And they're getting down. Like, I mean, they're eating pussies. They're having fucking a blast. Like, they're putting on a hell of a show. I'm like, Jesus Christ, these fucking dudes didn't pay that goddamn much. And it was like $5. Fucking next thing you know, the dude comes out. He's like, "Hey, I'm having a great time. This has been a lot of fun. But I want some weird shit."
Weird shit.
I'm like, well, dude, I've given you, like... I mean, I'm putting on a fucking sex show in the back for you. Well, what do you want me to do?
You want
like, I'm
you
stacking
in
up
on it,
bitches
right?
like dominoes. No, he's like, "Dude, does one of them have a fucking dildo?" I'm
That's
like,
not
"Wait, what?"
weird.
No, it's
No,
not weird.
but
I thought you were gonna say chick with a dick or something.
He wanted it in his ass, probably.
the weird thing was, he wanted it in his ass after they put it in their ass. And then
You want a little poop exchange?
Yeah, he
it's
wanted a
like
poo
exchange.
dookie exchange. It was like a poo dookie popsicle, and that's what the fuck he wanted.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
Poo dookie
I was like, when he said dildo, I'm like, okay, this isn't too bad. And then when he explained, I'm like, this is fucked. I ain't never sold that before. We sold it to him, like
$1,000.
I don't even think that's weird.
No, the dildo
That's
thing
weird in the
doesn't.
90s.
No, the dildo thing doesn't like.
just the exchange of the poo dookies was what.
Turned him on, huh?
That's what it got me.
It's the thing is, it's really strange if you think about it. We grew up in a time where we didn't have the internet, didn't have access to literally everything in our pocket.
You couldn't find midgets
So now-
online, that's for sure.
We should be the ones who know that it's not. It isn't that strange because we kind of have seen the progression of everything.
Right. We
When-
didn't even have a cell phone when we were young.
No.
I'll tell you what I did. My mother would get the Sears catalog.
Oh, hey, you too, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would go to the bra section.
Yeah.
I'd cut it
Yeah.
out. I'd go in the shower. I'd stick that bra section on the wall. Or Fredericks of Hollywood, Victoria's Secret.
Fredericks of Hollywood.
That
yeah.
was our porn.
Do you remember the original Victoria's Secret catalogs? There were these tiny little, like almost pamphlet-looking things, and my mom and dad had. The original Victoria's Secret catalogs were these tiny little things, and I remember going up to my mom and dad's drawer when I was a kid. They would leave. You're watching your brothers tonight, and I would go brother and sister tonight. So I would go upstairs and I'd open the door. Bam! There were condoms and a fucking little teeny magazine. And
Condoms again with this word.
Yes, that's right. There's kind of. I was going to transition to this. Tell me, what's your disgust with condoms? I agree with you on this.
Well, okay. Well, the sweet Lord has given us this gift of intercourse. It's a beautiful thing. Two humans go together. We put our bodies together. Why are we putting a barrier in between? Imagine going to Taco Bell and you get a Taco Bell and you have to eat the taco with a wrapper on it. Like, what are we doing? Condoms?
I might have done that drunk before.
What are we doing?
Clean.
Why? Why do those exist? It's like slapping God in the face. Here's this beautiful gift. I'm gonna put a barrier in the middle. No.
Here's the thing about it, okay? With all the diseases and things, yes, I can see that. But if you're fucking with God at that point and saying, here's when He has it planned that you're gonna die. Well, I wrap my dick with this thing, and I could prolong that. Not that I believe in all that bullshit, but here's you know what I mean. It's
Gonorrhea doesn't kill a whole lot of people anymore.
Right.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
you want that on your STD results? Come on.
I went and got tested last year because I slutted around for about 20 years. I was terrified. I'm not gonna lie. I had I only had the herpes, the mouth herpes. You know, the one where you get a cold sore.
Yeah, a cold sore one. Yeah.
I'm like, how is this possible?
And that's
What the fuck?
yeah, and that's
You were sticking
genetic,
it in everything.
so
You were
that's
sticking
not-
it in
Yeah.
everything, weren't you?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it was. Yeah. I attribute this to
bottles.
peeing.
right afterwards. Yeah.
No, in the girl, yeah.
Oh, pee in the girl. There
during
you go.
sex, yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
you just tell her to open it wide up and then just pee right in there. It's got to be another sex maneuver that he's
There you
invented.
go. And then you do the LaRooster right afterwards.
I'm into it. I draw the line at poop, puke, and incest. Those aren't my things, but pee, yeah. Spit in the mouth.
Pee, spit in the mouth. I've seen the spit in the mouth thing. Yeah.
I kind of like that kind of thing.
Two-Turn Tony. You ever watch Two-Turn Tony on the
No.
old TikTok, Instagram, YouTube? He'll start chugging beer and just start spitting into chicks' mouths and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
It's
here
like-
for it.
Yeah, it's good. That's fun time to see. You, have had some images, I think, removed from the interweb, or you've had some instances where you've had some stuff taken down, or you're against community policy, as I like to say, quote unquote community policy.
Apparently, if I get in trouble one more time on Facebook, I'm kicked off Facebook.
So how do they do that? Because I've told Facebook to go fuck themselves. We use it for the show here to kind of get the word out, but it's a miracle that they haven't turned us off, because I mean we do nothing but fat shame and shame everything that we're not supposed to say and do everything we're not supposed to do, and somehow. We just still are there for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, Facebook has changed. When it started, you could kind of say whatever you want. This past year, they came down. In fact, they were going back in time and punishing you for shit you did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Then I'm really shocked that we aren't off of there, because
I had a few things removed from years ago that were. I was like, no, you can't have that.
Are you talking
that's
are you talking like memes and stuff that are there? I mean, what are you talking about?
Like if you say, I'm going to kick your ass. That's a
You
threat.
can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
I called somebody a pussy.
I had a picture of a woman with whipped cream on her titties and on her crotch, and I said, "Happy birthday to me." I posted that, and they removed it, and I reposted it.
Were you offended by the picture that you sent yourself, Clean?
No, I loved it.
I don't. This is why I say you have to control your environment when it comes to the content you create, and when it comes to where you're putting it out. You have to maintain some type of control of what you say, and that other people not wag their finger at you. We're taking that off. Sorry, you can't. And they're like, oh, fuck you. I don't care. I got it.
What do they call that? Censorship? I thought we didn't do that in this country.
Right.
Exactly. Fuck censorship.
And the overall message that we preach here is, words still don't really hurt you unless you let them. Correct.
That's a fact.
And that's the biggest problem with everybody these days. Everybody's so hypersensitive and stuff like that. Because, how old are you? You got to be close to the same age as me.
Fuck you, I'm 27. Dude.
20. You look like you're 27.
I've been 27 for 14 years now, actually.
You do. You don't look. I'm not even going to guess.
It's fillers and Botox. I'm 41. But
you don't look 41.
No, he doesn't.
Clean, you look 76 because of you paint your face in there, shit like this.
You guys are mean to each other.
I know, we are.
Can you guys give each other a fucking hug?
I don't know. Have we ever given each other a hug, Clean? I don't think we ever have.
Yeah, a bro hug. That's about it.
You know what? Maybe
we
we
spoon once in a while
for that huge episode coming up next.
Yeah, there should be a hug.
Give each other a fucking hug.
A sentimental, genuine.
Yeah.
Come here, friend.
Right?
Clean, I will only let you hug me if I get a LaRooster beforehand. This will be our post-show hug.
You better not ask.
I have not. I had baseball practice last night. I did not shower. I got a whole stinky, hairy,
then we need your
asshole.
girlfriend. She into that.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Good call.
Well, she's probably listening to us at this point, because I walked in the house. I think I may have mentioned something about it. You mentioned the redhead thing. You mentioned the redhead thing, and I may have had a reaction to that because my ex-wife is a redhead. I go in the house and she somehow knows that you're old.
You have a midget in the garage.
Well, no, she brought up the redhead thing. She's listening. Hi, I know you're in there listening.
Hi, honey.
It's like a unicorn, man.
How you doing?
Are you flicking your bean in there while you're hearing us? I think we should.
We want to do a LaRooster for the 1800.
It's too bad we can't remotely run up in the house and catch her flipping her little bean.
That would be awesome. I need to get a wireless headset so we could do that. So you could pretend. I'd be like, go up to the window right there. Go in there. She's gonna be in there. Fucking letting it go. Let it all hang out.
Right. What do you mean all hang out? She's got those meat curtain things?
No. She's got great little pussy. She's got a nice little pussy. Yeah.
I'm a boob guy.
I am too.
I like boobs, yeah.
Yeah.
I just like fucking.
I can't help but notice in front of me that when you pulled up that screen, there was Pornhub.
Which one? Oh, this one right here. Pornhub.
Yeah, why?
Women sues website over sexual abuse. Dozens of women are filing a lawsuit in California accusing the adult video giant of promoting sexual abuse. Back in March, more than 100 women had raised a criminal complaint against the owner of the parent company. Now, this is my complaint with not all women, because some women.
There's a couple of them that are all right.
A couple of them okay, but women can change their mind, and after they've had this enjoyable session of getting off over and over and over again, and then the next day they wake up like, oh God, why did I do that? I regret every orgasm that I had.
I
was raped.
They did that shit in New Orleans at the country club.
Oh
Bastards.
Guys can't do this. Guys cannot pull this off. Girl, you had sex last night, or if I had sex last night,
I can't bitch because I fucked a fat shit.
Here's what I always say.
How old would that could have been rape?
I always say they gotta ride it, because you can't be raped if you're getting ridden by some chick. Think about it.
Wow.
You walk into court. You're under rape allegations.
No.
I was on bottom.
No,
Your Honor. I was on the bottom. Oh,
I saw this new meme that says, drunk sex is not consensual.
No.
Look, I don't think that I've ever had sex for the first time with someone that isn't drunk.
Look,
Like,
this
what?
is a real thing. Okay,
Yeah,
there's a college
honestly,
now.
probably the same. here.
wait, what's Big C saying over
There's
here?
a college. Dave Chappelle is helping fucking fund this stuff. Over in his hometown, they got this college. And if you want to take somebody out on a date, okay, I swear to God, all these fucking students got this little fucking waiver that you sign in their car or in their fucking purse or what the fuck ever. And so it's like, hey, I want to kiss you. Is that okay? Here, sign this.
No.
I swear to fucking God.
That's
I want to
so-
live in that
I
world.
swear to God.
no
That's so
shit.
intimate,
It's
isn't
real.
it?
That just
Like,
like ruins the
I know
moment.
I know we had a date last week, but is it okay if we have one this week? And is this okay? What the fuck? Like, I got midget pockets. I can't carry fucking pamphlets of flyers and shit.
I know all the bitches that want to fuck you, man. You need a fucking 2 fanny bags.
I need a my fanny pack can't hold it. I'm gonna have to go get a backpack and like look like a fucking child. Who wants to look fucking dude wearing a backpack looking like a kid?
You know,
This shit is gonna throw me off. Can't happen. Can't happen.
Yeah, I'm not having it. I'm not.
You're right. The world that we live in, where we have to deal with that, it takes the complete fun out of everything.
I just moved.
Everything's
to Bay City.
premeditated.
Like,
and all
remember
this
when
shit.
sexual harassment was fun in the workplace? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't
that was
it
kind of what you
still
do.
fun?
Especially in a restaurant. That's what you do. You sexually harass each other. That's why you get a job at Applebee's.
Exactly.
But and I this again, I don't not want to get too serious on all of this, but it's that participation trophy generation where we get everything. We don't have to ever feel terrible about ourselves because we get things regardless of whether we do anything. We just show up, we get shit. It's great. I love it. When they get older, oh my God, well, how come I'm not getting everything? How come I'm not happy? Oh my God, I heard some shit I don't like. What is up? This is not right. I can't stand it. What the fuck?
I have some fucking news for you people out there. Life isn't fair. What about cancer? Yeah, that's not fucking
Cancer's
fair.
not
But
fair.
we don't want to be all serious about that.
No.
Life's like a midget. It's short. Live it up. Have fun.
Yes, I do agree. I like it. I like that. So, we brought up Facebook and what were the reasons that they if you do one more thing, you're fucking out of there? What
Well, just because of the amount of times that I've offended people. No specific reason.
no specific reason.
I tend to put my butt on Facebook a lot.
That's I think one of the photos that I did see of you in
Cooking?
you were in an apron,
Yeah.
maybe.
That's
They
still
took it
there.
up. Why are
Do people actually wear clothes in their house?
Why?
Well, I don't. Why would you?
Then you gotta do laundry for what?
Right.
Why are you doing that? You're wasting money.
The reason I'm bringing this up, the photo thing, everybody gets hypersensitive about photos because you look at something and it's like, oh, I got a little tingle there.
Yeah, well, I have a butt.
I got a little feeling. Like people that have never seen themselves naked before. They get this. What I've always said is, and this is like something I used to work at the local newspaper, okay, and they would never put certain images on there. Yeah, at the BCT up there, and a body bag one time. Body bag. Wouldn't put the body bag photo on the front page. I'm like, why? I was always confused by that. Why wouldn't you put the body bag? It's not like they're showing the gruesome thing that's inside of the body bag.
Exactly.
If anything, you should look at that photo. Every human being who looks at that photo pictures in their brain what's in there. It's not. It was just weird.
But that offends people?
It did offend people at that point. So people's sensitivities are that way. The reason I'm bringing this up is with the photo stuff is this high school yearbook.
I know this.
They censored these photos of the girls in here just for showing this amount of cleavage, which is nothing.
Look, they cut her tits
Look
off.
if they cut her fucking tits
That's
right off.
bullshit.
And they fucked with her left eye a little bit too.
They didn't even cut them off. They just sanded them down.
Mr. Clean, you've been really quiet these last couple of shows. I really feel
I'm just kind of taking it all in. It's
Clean's
kinda,
loving it over
I am.
here.
I'm loving it. You know.
He's excited he's got a midget.
I am. I really am. I'm overwhelmed.
Can you believe how the
Charlie?
20 minutes has gone by? Can you believe that shit?
That was quick. That's what she said.
And
$17.99.
When the guests come in, I like to let the guests shine too, and they're doing rather
They
well.
are shining, man.
They're shining.
You are shining.
They're shining
given
happy
us,
people.
You've given us so many tips about chapsticks on the
Chapstick on
assholes.
the asshole lips. Yeah, that's
All
That's
this.
a big deal. Write that down.
yeah.
Yes.
I got it mental.
It's another Urban Dictionary term. There's got to be these things for you. The lead chapstick.
I'm a nice guy. If someone's putting their tongue in my butt, I want it to taste like kiwi.
Right.
Mr. Clean.
As usual, clean it as dirty, and in Chris's case, leave it dirty. You like
Chris,
it that way.
you want to tell anybody? Tell people when you go to the old Dusos locally.
Yeah,
man.
check it out. What we do is we invite everybody, old, young, black, white, straight, gay, bi,
Open to
whatever.
everybody. Everyone.
We just put things in our mouth.
Big C, what do you got? Final words for you, man.
Still, fuck a midget.
Fuck a midget. I like it.
I like it.
Everybody chill to the next one.
That's a